Pancho, Panchito, tú eres mi amorcito, ay Pancho, Panchito, tú eres mi amorcito, ay Pancho, ay Pancho.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised.
So let's just start from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I like to always take a step back. How'd you meet Miss Fatima, you know what I'm saying? How'd the love story happen?
Man, it was in high school.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was a senior. She was a junior.
Okay.
Yeah, junior. And it was like almost towards the end of the year, right? She comes in late to school, you know, later than everybody else.
Yeah.
And I see her for the first time. It was first hour, like the first class of the day. And then I tell my friends, I'm like, yo, look at her, bro, like a new Latina, because there was like more morenos que, you know, Latinas.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, I got to speak into her, but I was scared, you know, because I wasn't really confident like that.
Yeah.
So around the same day, lunchtime happened. I came up to her. She was walking up the stairs on the phone with a girl or whatever. I say, what's up? My name is Gio. What's yours? This and that. But she was too nervous to talk to me at the time.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, we started talking, you know, got to know each other. And, you know, shit happened. It passed like 1 week and we already talking.
So was it like love at first sight type thing, you would say?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Okay, so then since we started with the love story, I mean, what was the reasoning as to why you guys broke up then? I know she started making a few TikToks after the fact, you know what I'm saying? And you know
the very first pleito, like the very first fight.
Yeah.
Because I graduated, well, I don't know, I forgot if I graduated or not, but the seniors, we had a party, a get together, you know, at the end of the year. So we went to this park. I didn't know about it. It was that same day. And then my boys text me, hey, yo, you should pull up. Everybody's going to be there. I was like, you know what? All right, fuck it. I texted her. I was like, you know, I'm about to pull up. I'm about to go there, hang with my boys. But she was doing like a test at the time at school. Mm-hmm. So she didn't see the message. They took her phone and everything. And I was like, all right, I'll just text her later. I went to the park. You know, they were already drinking. They were smoking weed, all this and that. And then that's when the old girl came up. And at the time, back before I met Fatima, all this shit, I used to talk to her. Like, we used to talk on a certain thing, like a certain level.
Yeah.
And then we cut each other off in 11th grade. And then she came up to me again that day. And, you know, she was already drunk and shit. She was, like, sitting next to me, talking to me. And then I told my boy next to me, I was like, hey, yo, get her from me. I got a girl. Like, you know, I don't want to touch her. I don't want to put my hands on her, none of that.
Yeah.
Then he was like, oh, don't worry, bro. I got you, this and that. But she wouldn't. Every time he took her from me, she came back. And then she kept talking to me. And it turns out she had she was recording on her phone. And I didn't know that. But, you know, Fatima was my first girlfriend my whole life. I never talked. I talked to girls like talking stages.
Yeah.
I never really got to a point to date somebody, you know?
Okay. So then, I don't know if you saw all the videos. Did you see all those videos about her supposedly like drinking and driving? Was that always a thing with you kind of thing? Is that something you experienced with her?
I never let her get behind the wheel. When she drinks, like we used to go to parties, I let her drink. Yeah. All right, you have your fun. But I go with her every time because I know she's going to get drunk and I drive. I don't drink like that. I drink, you know, take a little sip or that, but I don't get drunk because I know I'm responsible and I want to take her home and make her safe.
Yeah.
But she's never went like by herself, like to drink or nothing. I don't really let her do that because, you know, anything could happen. You can crash. You can do this, that.
Yeah.
You never know.
Okay. So, but did you see that video? What was your thoughts about her? Like kind of like being proud about that. You saw that video about her?
Nah, because I didn't have TikTok, nothing, bro. I didn't see that till I finally got TikTok back.
Oh, okay. So then did you see her, damn, another restriction. It's all good. Did you see, her stories basically saying that you owe her money, this and that? What was that about?
Yeah, my friends started showing me screenshots of that shit.
What is that about? What's your response to that about you allegedly owing her money and this and that?
Money. Oh, because I wouldn't, you know how we lived together, right? At the time, I wasn't really doing good with work or none of that shit, right? And I used to, you know, I asked her for money to help us pay bills or shit like that, you know? But I used to work at the time like this and that, but all the jobs I had to quit them because she would complain that this and that, like I'm never home, this and that. I was like, all right, you know what? And then she told me, I'll mantenerte if you quit your job, you know, you don't have to work no more because I'm tired of not seeing you, right?
Yeah. And
it got to the point where we were stuck on bills. I'd be like, oh, can we, you know, borrow for it? I never asked her for money for nothing unless it was for bills or gas.
Yeah.
Never spent her money on me, none of that. Every time we went out, money on her, that's her money. I'm not going to ask you for nothing.
Yeah.
And then they got to she bought me a PS5, right? I remember she said something about that too, talking about she's gonna take that from me.
Yeah.
She actually talking about she's gonna take this shit back from me. I'm like, so you gonna give somebody a present and then want it back? I gave you a promise ring for that $300 that you're still wearing.
Yeah, because you told me about that. She's still wearing a promise ring, right?
Yeah, and then I bought her a $300 bracelet too, and she lost that hoe. I'm not here sitting here telling me, give me that shit back. But the fact that you're sitting here telling me that you want all this shit back and me to pay you this and that is crazy.
Damn. Okay. So then, the first car. Okay, so someone asked, because I'm looking at my group chat because they have like some questions for me, but they were saying, what caused like the first car accident a while back? They're saying I wasn't really keeping up with you guys. This is like the first time I'm being introduced, but what's going on with that? The first car accident.
So it was like 11 at night, almost the middle of the night. And we were coming home from TJ Maxx. It was rainy, like the windows were foggy. It was nighttime. And I was going like past a light. I didn't realize it turned red or yellow, whatever color, because I dropped my phone in my legs. I look down, look up, try to grab it. And by the time I look up, a car comes by. His lights were off, everything all blacked out. And I hit him in the back of the car and that shit crashed. And before I crashed, I put my hand out in front of her so she wouldn't go forward. Then we crashed and I hit the steering wheel and I just made sure she was good. Got out the car, opened her door, like try to push that shit open and got her ass out quickly. I didn't care about none of that shit. What happened? I was trying to get her out the car.
Yeah. Okay. I respect that. So then you were kind of sending me a little bit of screenshots and stuff of her like hitting you up after. What was that about? Like, so she was looking for you after the fact?
Yeah, like I somebody told me about her and dude she was with messing with in Cali, right?
Yeah, that Santos guy. You seen that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I don't even care about who she fucking. Like that's her life. I don't give a hell.
Yeah.
But she texted me and not. I don't think 3 days later, talking about I miss you, this and that, and we should talk. I'm in Detroit. I'm outside your house. I'm like, bro, what? I'm not gonna talk to you after you're doing that with other dudes and shit. Like.
Yeah.
And and she spammed me on no caller ID, calling me off her Meche's phone. And all that shit. Like, bro.
She called you today too, right? Is that what you sent me today?
Yeah, she called me earlier today on no caller ID. I was not gonna answer that.
Okay. So then my question here would be: Would you like ever consider going back with her, or like what was like? Would you ever be? Oh, I think she's here donating. Nice to meet you, Fatima. But would you ever get back with her or what?
No, hell no. After that, OnlyFans, I even told her about that shit too. OnlyFans, I don't fuck with.
Damn, we might. Okay, hold on. We might have to reset because I don't think you can say the word out here. So can we do a quick favor? Just reset and come back.
Yeah, but I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, damn. Like, she went to Cali to go hang out with her friends, right?
Yeah.
And then she go and do that to her own friend? That is crazy.
Damn. So you're keeping up a little bit with the drop. So you know who Meche and all that situation is, right?
Before she even went to Cali, she called Meche like months ago. They were already talking like friends. Yeah, and then that's when they started, talking more like, oh, you should come to Texas and that. They never did that though. But then eventually they went to Cali. And she used to always be on the phone with Meche and Gia, FaceTime and that. And that's why it got me crazy. I was like, you gonna do that to the own friends that invited you to Cali?
Yeah.
Like, that is crazy. That's beyond me.
Yeah. Well, I had a little hypothesis. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if Meche maybe gave her permission to go talk to that guy, but it's still kind of crazy, like, to be messing with the same dude. You feel what I'm saying?
Wasn't it Santos and that other dude?
What was that?
It was Santos. I know that one for sure because I saw a little live about him on your page.
Yeah.
And then there was another guy, right? Where she was talking about she don't need to explain nothing to nobody or something.
I'm not too sure, but I know Santos for sure was the one that she was with.
That's crazy to me. I'm like, ain't no way you doing that in Cali, man. What the hell?
Yeah, but I think she lost him as friends because they both unfollowed her.
Yeah, I think I saw that too. I peeped that.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's what Cali does to a person,
Hey, so what did your parents think about when you guys were dating and everything like that? Did you ever like present her to your parents?
Yeah, I did actually. Her dad and her came over to my house to meet my mom and stuff. And after they left, my mom didn't like the way she dressed. You know how she showed a lot.
Oh.
I told my mom straight up. I was like, you know what? That's the way she likes to dress. I'm not gonna change her. If you don't like her, that's not my problem. I like her for me. You're not gonna date her. I am, right?
Yeah.
And my mom didn't like the way she like spoke, like slang or like type shit, like.
Yeah, she probably came off a little too aggressive, huh?
Yeah, she thought like she was like como de puta, because My mom thinks like she's like that type of girl that likes partying, going out, doing that. And she's like, esa no te conviene. Like she's not for you, you know. Like
Hey,
you
but the
deserve
moms,
something.
hey, the moms are always right though. You know what I'm saying?
Moms are always right, bro. Hmm.
Damn. So how long were you guys together then for? Like, what was the total amount?
Here.
A year?
Yep.
Damn. And in that year, that's when you gave her a promise ring too, huh? That's crazy.
I gave her 2, I think.
Damn. So that's how much she meant to you then, that you were really trying to like, move it another step forward.
But it got to the point where she started doing shit to lose my trust and my, my word. Because one time when we came back from Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Her birthday is December 31st, right? And we came back from Mexico February 15th, and she was like, you know what? I didn't do nothing for my birthday. I want to go out and do something, you know? So her and her vecina that she lives with right now, they wanted to go to the club, right?
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I got you. You know what? I'm going to trust you. I'm going to put my faith in you. Go to the club, okay? She tells me, okay, it ends at 2. I'll be home by 2 a.m. I was like, all right, bet. She came home, right? Did what she told me. She kept her word. And then she went again the next week. And I was like, you know what? You showed me I could trust you, you know? So I let her go again, you know, go by herself, do her thing, have her space.
Yeah.
Turn to 5 a.m. I'm texting her. I'm like, yo, where you at? It ends at 2. Why aren't you home? My message is not going through. My call's not going through. It passed 7 a.m. I'm driving to every house in Michigan I know that I took her to. And I
Yeah.
found a house with 3 guys, 3 dudes, and her friend drinking. I'm knocking on the fucking door. I'm like, yo, open up. Them dudes acting asleep. They're running around scared. And I started crying, bro. I was like, ain't no way you did this to me, bro. You could have told me you were going here, and I could have came with you, you know? And then she opens the door. I grab her by the arm. I was like, come with me. I threw her in the car, and then I started fucking yelling, bro. I was like, how the fuck you going to do this to me, this and that, yelling at her. She started punching me in my face, talking about, like, why you doing this and that. And then I got so mad, I just smacked the back of her head. I was like, don't fucking hit me, because she got so used to hitting me in the face and punching me. And
So
me
she was aggressive. She was aggressive with it.
she got used to that shit. She got used to punching me and shit. There was one time we got in an argument. She punched me so much that I just started bleeding out my nose. So I sat there like, bro, ain't no way. And I was just bleeding. And
Okay. Okay. So then my question here is, because I see a lot of people saying here that you allegedly cheated first. What do you have to say against those allegations that supposedly you allegedly cheated first?
well, at the same time, back in the day when that happened, I already owned up to it. Like I told him, I was like, you know what, I did fuck up because it was my first relationship. I really, mentally not there,
Yeah.
thinking other things, thinking in the same way, a certain way, this and that. But I already owned up to that. I already told him my story. I'm not gonna explain it again. I could if I want, but
Yeah.
told her I'm sorry, this and that. We got past that. Told the fans too, all this and that. But yeah, I already.
Well, but for the people here, because a lot of people here kind of knew. I mean, we're kind of wondering too. What was that whole situation that you supposedly cheated on her with? So she took you back after that?
Well, it took some time. I lost her trust because obviously, I did something that I shouldn't have done.
Okay.
But it took me some time. I didn't care. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fight for your trust again. I'm gonna show you that I'm different. I'm gonna change for you.
Okay.
Everything she told me to do, I did it. Everything she wanted me to act, I did it. No problems. Like everything she said, okay, on it. You got my word.
Yeah.
But when it comes to her and doing what I want, it's controlling, it's manipulating. I'm like, bro, but there are boundaries. Like there's certain boundaries you can't cross. It's not manipulation.
Yeah.
Like if I tell you can't wear certain things outside, okay, there's certain things I do approve, like you don't want to wear booty shits or whatever. But if you want to wear like see-through shit where you can see your body and clothes, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck. It's not because I'm insecure or nothing. It's just like you gotta respect the person you're with,
Yeah.
Like it's certain like simple stuff like dating 101. Like come on now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So do you feel like maybe because after that cheating, she kind of changed a little bit? Because I mean, obviously, when you get cheated on, you feel some type of way. But she took you back, no?
Yeah, she always loved to go out and drink, always loved the party life. Before I met her, actually, a lot of people I knew was telling me, "Oh, don't date her, bro. She's known in Mexico for drinking, for doing this. She's known for this and that." I was like, you know what? I don't care about that shit. She's probably different now.
Yeah.
I gave her a chance, and she told me her stories, this and that about all these parties she went to, the guys she talked to. I didn't care. I was like, you know what? I don't care. You're with me now.
Yeah.
But she's always liked that life, and she always told me one time she was like, "I'm never gonna stop loving the drinking life. It's fun." She's like, "I'm young. I should be out there partying, not wasting my time being together with someone." I'm like, you know what? If something ever happens, you already know I'm out. Simple as that.
Damn. So my question is now, after this live, has she texted you since or no? Because I know she was on my live for a little bit. Did she text you or anything like that?
I don't know. I've been watching your live. I didn't check nothing.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. So then, damn, that's crazy. So Okay, let me see. I'm reading my Discord. My bad, because they're asking the questions over here. Damn. Okay, yeah, they're asking the same thing about the. So does she have any family? Hold on. They said yes. So do you have a new girl now?
A new girl? No.
Okay, you're still single. Okay, okay. Damn. So then why is it that she moved to Cali? Was it because she was looking for like a better opportunity, or what was like the reasoning for that?
Yeah, so we talked about it. She was saying like Cali was like better for like, making more content, getting to know people. I was like, yeah, you're right. That's your job, get to know people, get more, expand your social media, this and that. So I gave her a chance, like, go to Cali, all right?
Yeah.
But she took it way too far. She went, the JOP pool party?
Oh yeah, I seen her. I seen her.
Yeah, she texted me. She went there in 20 minutes already being there. I call her up. I'm like, yo, how is it? Is it fun? She was already drunk off her ass. And I was like, you just got there and you already drunk as fuck? And I was like, yeah, don't. I was like, call me back tomorrow when you sober, because I'm not gonna talk to you right now. You're gonna say some dumb shit.
Damn. So Michael, first and foremost, she's not even over 21, right? Let's just start there.
No, she's 18.
Damn. So she's 18 over here bragging about driving like off that good.
I understand that shit is not cool. That's not even legal for real.
Damn, that's crazy. I thought she was 21 this whole time. God damn.
Hell no.
Shit. Oh my goodness. I'm in shock after that one. God damn. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Damn, so after that, so then after that party, did you text her after that? Like, you say, like, what happened during that JOP event? Like, what was after that?
I was like, you know what? From here, we're done, because I don't like that shit. And she did, like, the whole time she was in Cali, she never texted me once. She was always busy. I'm like, all right, you know what? You do you. I got work. You do you. Text her here and there, never answered till the end of the day. And she used to always say, oh, bro, stop texting me. You're annoying me, this and that. Let me have fun. I'm like, all right, bro, you know what? All right, have your fun. I'm going to leave you be and I'm going to go. Simple.
Damn. Okay, okay. And then from my understanding, because you told me you were a senior, she was a junior, like, what's the age difference? She's 18, you're what, like 19, 20?
No, I'm 18 too. I turned 19 in July. She turns 19 in December.
Okay, cool. So you're not too much a crazy age difference. Okay. What about they're asking? Ask about the plan B. What was that about? A plan B?
The plan B?
Yeah, they're asking that. They're saying something plan B question mark.
About us or her and the dude?
Oh, you know what? I did see with the dude too, but I don't know if they're referring to you or Santos or something. I think Santos, right? That he took a plan B, something like that. Did you feel some type of way?
No, I didn't care. That's her life at the end of the day. If she get pregnant. But the thing is, she used to always tell me that she was pregnant because she was late on her periods. And she made me think that we were expecting a kid. And then that pops up out of her.
You're right. You're right. Because the screenshots you sent me, because you sent me a screenshots where she was emailing you, no?
Mm-hmm. She was spamming with my email.
Okay. And in those emails, she was saying basically that she was telling, because I think she sent you like, oh, I think I'm pregnant. And you told her cool or something like that.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So do you think she was trying to manipulate you in a type of way where she was trying to say like she was pregos when in reality she wasn't?
Yeah. Because I felt like she was like not pregnant because we've been together for a year and you're still not pregnant. Like what? And then I was like, yeah, I don't believe you. I was like, take a pregnancy test, then tell me. She's like, no, I want to wait till I do it with you in person. I was like, you're not going to see me in person. Like, take it right now. Don't wait. And then she goes and tells him she needs a plan B. Like, who do you need a plan B from? Like, for real.
Damn. Okay. And then my chat here is asking about some sort of phone line. What's about the phone line?
Oh, yeah. So she's in Cali. We broke up, this and that.
Yeah.
And I'm still paying the phone bill, and her phone line's on it, right? In my head, I'm like, you know what? I'm not about to be paying a phone bill for a person that's not even with me right now.
Yeah. So
I go up to T-Mobile. I played it for a couple times, and then I finally said, you know what? Let me cut that shit off. I don't want to pay for her shit for no reason. And then I was like, I want everything that has to do with her out of my life. So her phone bill, her phone line, get that shit out of my life. I don't want that no more. So I go to T-Mobile. I didn't cut her line off yet. I just removed her phone from the line.
Yeah.
And that's cut off her data. And I was like, you know what? I just want everything out of the picture from her. I don't want to know about her no more, this and that. That's why I did that.
Damn. Okay, I respect that. No, I respect that. Damn. So then why is she asking you for money if you were paying for the phone line the whole time? Like, shouldn't you be asking for give me that T-Mobile phone bill? You know what I'm saying?
Nah. At first she was paying it because at the time I didn't have a job. I was at home making TikToks. She wanted me to do TikToks with her. And I told her, I was like, you know what, I don't really like that kind of stuff. I don't like recording. Every time I did record, she was always in the videos.
Yeah.
I was comfortable with that for real. But then there was times I did record by myself because she pushed me. She was like, you know, you got it, you can record by yourself. So I tried to like, let me record myself. Let me see what's about. But I don't really like, recording that stuff. That's what I paid for most of the things because I didn't really have a job at the time. But I was still getting money from TikTok from the videos that I did make.
Okay. And then
And I
some
helped
people
her
are saying,
start her.
sorry, you're kind of, I don't know if it's me that's lag. Hey, chat, who's lagging? Is it me or it's him? Sorry, there's like a short little lag. I think we're good now. Okay. So then some people were saying that allegedly her dad didn't like you or something like that.
Well, he didn't like me because of what happened at first, like when the whole situation at first started about the other girl and shit like that while we broke up. So I guess he got upset that I did it for his daughter and stuff. And I understand that, like, if I was with my daughter, I'll feel the same way. Like, you're playing with my daughter's feelings and stuff.
Yeah.
But I worked hard to like get his approval again, like make him like me again, and it was working at first. And then when we went to Mexico, we used to get into arguments and that shit and broke up. And her own mother even told me in person that she's not for me. Like, she knows her. She's like, my daughter, I know how she is, and like, she's not for you. She's always gonna love the single life, the party life. You should just go save yourself and get away from her because I already know she's not for you.
Damn. So even her own mom was saying that.
Even her own mom.
Well, I don't think he would know too much about Meche. Did she ever talk about Meche and Gia?
Oh, I know a lot of things about them.
What about them? Do you know? Was she ever two-faced about them or what? What do you know about that? Let's get some insight.
Yeah, she was actually. Not even gonna lie to you, she was. She used to always call me and tell me that about stuff about Meche, like she's fake this and that. She texts these people that she don't fuck with, but yeah, you're still friends with her. Like, what? Damn. Like, she puts on a fake persona just to be cool with other people. Like, how you gonna talk shit about certain people? She even talks shit about that vecina she's with right now.
Yeah.
She talks shit about her too. And yet you're still friends with them. Like, how are you gonna be fake with people? And I told her that to her face. Like, you're gonna be faking shit and like that. And then she's like, you shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm like, all right, bro, that's your life. But don't talk shit about people and then go be friends with them. Like, bro, that shit is not cute.
Damn. Did you see that she even linked up with Tessa or Meche's opposition?
That shit is crazy.
Damn. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I'm doing stuff for clout, right? And look at her. All right.
Damn, with the vecina. They're asking, what about Gia, though? Anything she say about Gia or no? That you know of?
It's mostly about Gia and Chabi and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's stuff about, like, not even reached the surface yet, but I don't feel comfortable talking about other people's business without approval,
Okay.